Venom, The Last Dance Review. Find out what's new. In the first Spider-Man spin-off movie from Sony, Venom, Tom Hardy played both Eddie Brock and Venom. The Venom franchise was able to attract a wide audience despite its difficult beginning. With Woody Harrelson's Carnage, the sequel Venom, Let There Be Carnage doubled down on the insane pleasure of symbiote buddy comedy while shaken up by the outbreak. Despite being a powerful conclusion to the trilogy Venom, The Last Dance ends up as a half-baked effort at a serious superhero movie blockbuster that is mediocre. Eddie Brock and Venom Hardy are abruptly returned to their home reality in the story of Venom, The Last Dance. When Eddie returns to reality, he discovers is on the run after the fight with Carnage in San Francisco. For some reason, Eddie believes that moving to New York City will give him the fresh start he needs, so he starts his journey there. Unfortunately, Eddie is not aware that the Codex, a potent artifact produced when a symbiote and host combine their life force, is being sought after by Null, god of the symbiotes Andy Serkis, who is awake. Null sends some symbiote animals out into the universe to find the Codex, which is naturally held by Eddie and Venom. After barely escaping the initial encounter, the symbiote tells Eddie about the entire debacle, explaining that Null's monsters must travel in human form with restricted symbiote skills, because fully appearing as Venom serves as a homing signal to them. But a shadowy group of scientists, Dr. Teddy Payne from Juno Temple and soldiers General Rex Strickland from Chiwetel Ejiofor are also monitoring the threat posed by Null. They have been tracking, containing, and neutralizing symbiotes since they came to Earth. Knowing that eliminating Eddie or the symbiote will permanently eliminate the threat to the universe, that group also targets Venom. It is Kelly Marcel's first picture as a director. She deserves recognition for perhaps directing the most visually unified and action-packed Venom movie. The fact that Last Dance feels like just another Spider-Man spin-off movie. Tom Hardy is essentially walking through the film looking worn out from this run, a fact hilariously driven home by an included montage of all three Venom films, which all but demonstrates the diminishing returns for both actor and audience. Serkis's inclusion as Null seems like a King in Black is largely a non-element in the movie and appears in a few scenes where his face isn't even displayed to the audience. Hardy manages to evoke the frantic rom-com spirit of Eddie and Venom once more. Venom 3 was just a showcase for Hardy's one-man act. It's difficult to discuss the ridiculousness of Venom, The Last Dance's climax, last act, and conclusion without giving anything else. Even the film's title feels like a mistake because fans won't go away knowing for sure whether or not the Venom cinematic story is done. Sony Marvel's Venom, The Last Dance is a letdown.